I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. And I'm going to see how far this get. Remember, these videos are for entertainment purposes only. Okay, entertainment purposes only. Anyway, let's get right to it. There's a lot of talk and a lot of things going around about people who didn't take the shot and people who did take the shot. A lot of people who did not take the shot feel like they are the chosen ones and they are guaranteed entry into these imaginary pearly gates that don't even fucking exist. Some of y'all ain't making it. I don't care how you eat. I don't care who you live with, what you do. Some of you still not making it. They're not making it. I'm going to get into that in another video. Today I want to talk about the people who did take the shot and they believe that they reversed the problem with the shot. So now they should have no problem getting into these imaginary pearly gates that the chosen ones are talking about. Right? Anyway, let me explain to you why you're not. Why you didn't reverse the shot. There is something going on here that you guys neglected and you forgot about. You forgot who you are. You forgot what you are. And because you forgot who you are and what you are, you forgot exactly how it is that you function, how your entity, your being functions in this third dimensional plane. When they gave these shots out, right, there was only one company that did not use the mRNA technology in their vax, right? Only one company. I can't pronounce the name. I didn't learn the name until afterwards. So if I didn't know the name, and I'm sure y'all didn't know the name. So if I hear anybody saying that y'all that y'all had the shot that didn't have the mRNA in it, y'all fucking lying, as always, lying. Anyway. The people who did take the shot and they did what they knew that they could do, whatever they had to do to flush the nanobots out of your body, you guys are neglecting something. Y'all are not thinking very smart. Y'all are not being very aware at all. Okay? They put robots in y'all body. They put little tiny robots in those shots, right? These little tiny robots, as y'all be saying, because y'all scared, are connected to servers and connected to Wi-Fi towers and stuff like that, right? So if they had to put the signals from the receptor signals inside of you, they have to have some sort of connect the signals somewhere else where they are, right? So how will they know which wires to connect, which robots to connect to what server? They put your name on a crypto list, y'all. Y'all really was not paying attention when we was telling y'all not to take these shots. I told y'all the whole of 20 blood clot 20 that they are going to put y'all on the list, that this thing is a precursor to the mark of the beast. And everybody got scared and y'all stayed in y'all human brain instead of getting your indigenous mind back and getting your God mind back, your godly thinking back online. You operated out of fear. And I'm not upset or angry or fussing at anybody for being afraid, because they did exactly what they planned on doing and their whole thing was a success. Unfortunately, a lot of people operated out of straight fear. And y'all took medicines and stuff. Y'all may have cleansed your body out, but you guys still cannot correct your statuses. Y'all can't change your status. Let me tell you about a crypto ledger. A crypto ledger is a notebook. A crypto ledger, you write the name on the ledger and it is locked in for the next at least 150 years. The same way if you purchase cryptocurrency, you need to always have that password or you lose access to your assets, right? If you don't have your crypto password, your crypto wallet passwords and stuff, you don't have access to your digital assets, right? When you guys signed those papers and y'all decided to take that shot, they put your name on the list as one of their digital assets. You walked in there black, worth billions of dollars that you know nothing about, have no idea on how to access it, right? So you walked in there with that and you handed yourself over to these people in exchange. You're finding out now for some fake immunization BS. It was all fake. It's not real. They poisoned you and they basically put a digital tag inside of your body, and then they put the name on a list that they have control of and ownership over for the next 150 years. So that means anything happens to you in the next 150 years, they are the ones who's going to be in control of it. I don't know how many of y'all are paying attention, but they're starting to talk a whole lot more about transhumanism. Because that's what you guys are. If you have taken the vaccination shot, you guys are being recategorized as transhumans. Transhumans are not covered by the Constitution. They are not covered by treaties at all. Treaties are between people. Treaties are about people. And y'all got yourself labeled now as transhumans. So there's no protection for your body. There's no protection for your interactions in commerce. There's no protections for you as you engage in the justice system. There's no protection for you anywhere. You are underneath the privilege of whatever state you in. You're a product, you're a property of the state. And this is so sad because here we are now, 5 years away from coronavirus. It happened 5 years ago now. And y'all still have not, y'all haven't noticed that yet. That's how I know. Y'all didn't get better. Y'all really got worse for real. Humanity is declining. Y'all are afraid, and I get it. But y'all have to fight real hard now. For the ones who did take the shot, it doesn't even matter which brand it was. It has an mRNA inhibitor. Your name is on a digital log somewhere. It's on a digital log and you're being labeled and recategorized as transhuman. Y'all have to figure out how you're going to protect yourself in this new environment, this new climate, where the country is going back to the republic, because the country is a republic. We the people of the United States of America, for the republic, and the republic on which it, brackets, insert brackets behind it, the United States of America stands. This place stands, the company, the United States of America stands on a republic. And we are the people of the republic. So this place is guided and guarded by treaties and contracts that protect the land, the air, the water, and the spirit of the people. And y'all were tricked and lied to so bad. And I just want to say to the people who did not take the shot, this is not the time, nor is it an opportunity to throw rocks and shots at anybody who took that shot. This is not the time for that. This is not the time nor opportunity to make yourselves feel any special or any greater than anybody else. Because this is such a catastrophe that happened on this planet, right in front of our faces, right before our eyes. Our friends and family were basically kidnapped and violated by their own accord, but unbeknownst to them, so it is not their fault, and we should not pick at them for it. I don't like to see those videos about how the chosen ones didn't do this and the chosen ones didn't do that. Listen, if you so-called a chosen one, you didn't take the shot, but you still calling yourself black, or maybe you're more evolved and you call yourself an Indian or an indigenous or a native, you still just as fucked up. You still not getting nowhere with that. You still doing the backwards shit that the place made everybody do, which is forget who you are. Not only did you forget who you are, you forgot how to properly use the very language that we're using every single day. We have to get sharp, because this is how they are tricking us. This is how they are lying to us. They use words with feelings, and then we assume it's okay to use the word according to your feelings. But these laws are written according to the etymology. These words are written according to their proper definitions. These laws are not written according to anybody's feelings. So we should not be talking and saying certain things with so much feelings involved unless the feeling is matching the logics that actually define the word that we're using. It's time for us to learn how to speak like adults, so we can stop being called minorities, so we can stop being targeted. If you remove the title from yourself, if you stop putting the title on yourself as a black person, you will see and you will feel the curse of being black lift off of you. And the more you live in your true identity until you are able to put the identity on paper, see, that's a process that you have to build up. It's a spiritual process. It's not just, oh, let me watch this video, let me go talk to this person, let me download this form, and then I'm straight, I'm good. Because you still got to fill it out, boo. You still got to fill it out. You still got to get down there. You still got to fact stuff off. And it don't have nothing to do with what you know. It has everything to do with your frequencies and where your heart is at. If you have too much trauma, too much hurt, if you're not loving enough, this process requires us to love ourselves. We have to love ourselves. And if you still calling yourself black or African American or native or any other adjective, that's not love. That's not love. That's not self-love. That's not self-love at all. We have to come away from the ego and come away from feelings and use the words the way they were intended to be used at the very, very beginning of the word being used. And it's not that hard. It's not that hard. I want to send like a big cyber hug to so many people. Big cyber hugs, because we don't know what's going on in people's bodies. We can't see their feelings. People don't always talk about what they're feeling. Sometimes people don't have words to express what they're feeling. But this is our opportunity for those who consider yourselves a real chosen one or whatever. Is this time now that we have to practice showing the most love possible. We have to love ourselves, and we have to love these who are lost. We have to show them love, because they're going to need the comfort and the compassion. They're going to need it. They're going to need it. Nobody's asking for none of this stuff that this place is doing to them. Nobody's asking for this. Nobody's asking to be lied to. Nobody's asking for their bodies to be violated. Nobody wants this. Nobody wants it. But they have us pretty jacked up, y'all. And it's because we don't know who we are. We refuse to live by our name. Even the Bible talks about us. And the Bible says, it talks specifically about the name. Like, y'all so out of pocket. I'm going to get into that in another video. In the meantime, I dare you go read Micah chapter 4. Start at the first verse. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and seek my face and humble themselves, then shall I hear from heaven and heal their land. That's a word. That's a word in the word of God. So if it's in the Bible, that means it's the living word. That means it is law. What do you think the Bible is talking about this whole time? That too is another video. But there's a lot of stuff in this Bible that y'all get mad and throwing away that would help y'all absolutely with this justice system and with this economical system, because it made promises. And whether you believe in Jesus or whether you believe in God the way the people believe in God or not, it doesn't even matter. It's in writing. It's in a book. They have to stick by the writing that's in the book. So it pays for us to slow ourselves down. Slow down a little bit because you're moving too fast. You missed it. Circle back. Slow down and take a look again at some of the stuff that you rushing past in anger. It's not worth it. It's not worth to stay angry. Since you're learning about nationality and you're learning about yourselves again and you're remembering, I want y'all to really remember. Let's break the word remember down. And Shima, I'm glad you showed up, sis. Remembering is not recalling. You have to stop doing that. The recollection thing, you can recite something. You can recite things. You can recite scripts. But remembering causes something else to happen to you. And we need to reset our minds and get our indigenous original brains back. The reason why we cannot get together as a people is because we do not remember who we are. If you don't remember, if you don't member again, you know what a member is? A member is a part of a whole. I'm a member. I'm a member. And when I remembered who I was, when I remembered myself more, I began to live as a more did again. I rejoined. I became a member of the nation. Not some paperwork. Not paperwork. It's not paperwork. It's not a building that you can go to. It's not a hotline that you can call. It's a conscious collective. It's a conscious collective. It's an echelon of awareness. It's a level of awareness and being that we live in. We don't just talk about it. We be it. I am that I am. It's very serious and very real. And when you begin to embody that I am, you will never let anybody disrespect your humanity and call you a color again. Or call you an adjective again, which is even worse than a color. Because at least black exists. At least you can look around and we can find things that are actually black. None of it will be people. You won't find black people nowhere. I don't care where you look. You will never find black people. That does not exist in nature. That only exists here in the Matrix. But African American, that's a fairy tale. You have to let these things go and rejoin being enlightened and being proud of who you are, being happy that you are who you are, and not feeling no shame or anything if anybody call you anything. Like somebody call me black, they call me nigga. You really think I care? That's a dead man talking. I already talk to ghosts. I already talk to dead people. So seeing dead people who not really dead but don't know they dead for real, say something, their words mean nothing to me. They can't do me no harm. They can't do me no harm. Peace, Rosa. How you doing, sis? Iris, peace, sis. Zayd, hey, Vernon, what's going on, bro? Hey, Nene. Kalisha, hey, boo. But absolutely, y'all, we have to fall in love with ourselves again in a natural way. In a natural way that is logical, it makes sense, it feels good, it looks good, and it is good. Like, it gotta be truth on all levels. Truth on all levels. Alright, guys, I just wanted to bring that up today about the videos. I'm gonna be commenting about stuff. Yeah, I'm back on it. We're gonna see how long it lasts, but I'm back on it. I got stuff to say, and I'm gonna be saying it, not holding my mouth. Not gonna hold my mouth. The next thing I want to talk about in the next video, I don't see anything. I only see the shadows of my dead pets. Right. You don't even see them. They can't do anything. Nobody can do anything to us. Once you understand who you are and what you are for real, a lot of the arguing, a lot of the fights dissipate. You realize that it's not real. These wars going back, these fake wars going on back and forth with these countries, it's not even real. It's about money. And the money not real. So if the money not real, then the fight is not real. The only thing real is your feelings, how you feel about it. Is you making it real. It's not them. They not real by themselves. With an asthma flare for a month and a half already. What? An asthma flare that's an upper respiratory infection. You gotta get you some mullein, ginger, some sorrel, Cardiaco is really good. Cardiaco, mix that with some Gotu Kola, dandelion leaf and root, like the cut, and you know when they cut the leaf and the root and they sift it together, you get that package. You mix that with some Gotu Kola, some Cardiaco. Cardiaco is powerful. Some mullein, some cilantro, some parsley, because what those do is they pull the water off of the lungs and help pull the water out of the body. So whatever help your body could use right about now to pull off the inflammation, take it. You take those together and you know what to do. Take it while it's hot. And plenty of citrus like pineapples or orange and lemons and stuff does really good for the body whenever the asthma starts to flare up. Every morning I take me a little piece of ginger and some turmeric and some pineapple and some cinnamon, and I find that helps keep things down, keeps the inflammation away too. What's going on this week? Yup, but absolutely, guys, don't be picking with these people. Don't pick with nobody who took the shot. We got family members. My sister took it. 2 of my sisters took it. I can't look at them and fuss with them and say, oh, you're not a choice of one, this, that, and the third. That don't make no sense. That's not helping them. That's not doing anything for anybody. That's not doing anything for anybody picking with them. We need to love them, and we need to find ways to get ourselves straight so we can protect them when it comes down to it. That's what we're supposed to be doing. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Getting ourselves together so we can protect the ones who won't be able to protect themselves. Alright? You have mullein, cilantro, but you don't have the rest. That mullein is good. You could start drinking that with the cilantro. It's going to make you go to the bathroom though. But you definitely could start drinking that and it'll start pulling it off. And then make you some medicine, mama. You got to put all them herbs in a jar with some sliced pineapples and some sliced citrus fruits, and then top it off with some rum. And put that in a corner for like a week would do good. Depends on what size the jar is. But an 8-ounce jar would be good in like 3 days. You put that in a corner and let it sit to let the alcohol pull off the medicine from the herbs and the fruits, and take a teaspoon of that every day. You want to see that cold go. You want to see that asthma calm right down. That asthma will calm right down real fast. Alright? I'm going to come on and come off of here though. I think I said enough. I did good, but I probably will come back because I talk a lot. But without the vaccine, that's why I'm like this shade on me. People was lied to so bad. People was lied to, and they was pressured. People was pressured, pushed up against the wall and pressured. Like, you're not going to have a place to live in a month if you don't take this shot because you can't come to work. They was pressuring people. So don't beat yourself up about it. Just stay close, because it's not over till the fat lady sing. All right? It's not over till the fat lady sing. They do what they do, but God always has the final say. God always has the final say. And it's not God's will that anybody should perish, but that all should have everlasting life. So that's what we're gonna be doing around here. Gotta find ways to help our people out, because I feel bad because there's videos of people who appear, who look like they might know something, and they talk similar to those of us who do actually know something, and they're actually sending a very not so nice message. That's not good. That's not the way. This is not no competition. Being a more finding nationality and correcting yourself. It's not no competition. It's not a fad. It's not a fad for me. It's not a fashion trend for me. I'm one of the ones who woke everybody up when 2020 came. Because I've been talking about this for years already. I've been begging people, let's get ourselves together because this is the solution. I've been saying that, you know? The last thing we want to see is the people that we trying to save hurt. I don't want to see nobody hurt. I'm live.
And nigga, we trying to watch a movie. That's why I turned into 100.
I'm almost
Because we
finished.
can hear your conversation and we in our shit. I don't be my stuff having conversations on the phone because that's your shit up there. I'm like, why I keep on turning the TV up? I'm hearing you talking.
Wait a minute, Munchie. We bearing with each other, baby.
Huh?
We bearing with each other. We bearing with each other. Even when your door not open, I hear you all the time, straight through the floor. I don't say
You
nothing.
hear me fucking?
If I was to focus hard enough, I probably could.
What I be doing? I be walking, going to work, busting lips. I hear your whole look. Joe downstairs with his friends, right?
Uh-huh.
He coming upstairs turning the TV down because they can hear the TV downstairs. They right here in the living room. I hear you like you're having a whole conversation.
That's all right. I'm almost finished. I'm saying you all right. You gonna get over it is what I'm saying.
No,
I'm not going to do what you want me to do. Stop talking. You want me to go away?
Go further.
No, I can't. I've sat here because I'm comfortable here. I'm good. I'm almost finished.
I heard you from the beginning when you walked in. This is mother and the vaccine, all of that. We turned it up. I'm like, well, maybe I need to turn it up a little more. And she'll hear the TV, so she'll be like, oh, I'm going upstairs. And then I turn it up. Now I'm on 100, and I'm like, wait, she's still.
Now we on the live because I'm not going to cut it off till I get good and ready, Munchie. I'm busy. I don't bother you about nothing. Whatever people do, I don't got nothing to say about nobody's stuff.
Right here,
I don't even bother nobody when they upstairs,
and that's
right by my door,
when the last time you seen them up there?
hallway full of smoke and stuff.
Down in the basement.
But the point is, I didn't bother them. I don't bother people.
Me either.
So why am I being bothered right now? Why is this bothering you that
I
you
live right here. I'm trying to watch
Munchie
TV
and I'm almost
I hear
finished. I heard you and I'm almost finished, Munchie. You still can hear your TV.
No, it's too loud for me. But I'm like, why I gotta keep on turning it up? Because I hear this lady.
I understand your frustration and I'm just not giving into it right now, Munchie, because I don't want to. I'm almost finished. I'm coming off the live. So I'm gonna come off the live in a few minutes, but I'm coming off the live.
I don't got nothing to do with you going live, Miss Lady. That's your business. I just feel like you live up there, right? So I don't be talking on the phone to anybody. I don't go up the steps on purpose and be like, because I'm tired of being in my living room. I don't want to stand right here where it looks nasty. So let me go further up to Shakina. I never go up there. That's not my business
Where
to go up the
upstairs in my house
steps.
it look nasty. I'm
talking about right here is nasty to me.
But this is the thing though. Up there is dark. The light is darker up there than it is right here. That's why I sat here with the door open so I can have better light while I'm
I don't be on
live.
the phone like,
Munchie,
I don't want to
you don't be
right
live.
Here.
I'm live. That's the difference
Even
between
if
me
I'm
and you.
on the phone with anybody, I'm never gonna go up the steps because I feel like it's dirty right here. Oh, let me go further up.
I don't got no
Joe can
feelings
hear
about nothing, Munchie.
I don't
It's
do
not
that, but I'm
about
like, damn, she right here, and I'm watching TV, right? And then I'm hearing you. And then the TV is mad loud.
So let me ask you
I'm
something.
going to turn the TV down.
You paused your movie because you missing the movie talking to me.
No, Joe came upstairs and turned it down because he like it's too. He texted me like, "Why is the TV so loud?" I said, "Cause Shakina."
You trying to block me out, but I'm not really that much of a problem. You just want to block me out, and I get it. That's your right. I get you. I understand that, but We live here together.
No, you live up there, I live here.
This hallway belongs to everybody.
I come out, I come and go. I don't chill.
I don't measure you. I don't measure you. I don't watch your business. I don't judge you with none of that. I don't have nothing to do with how you come, don't stay, or whatever.
I can't even tell you. But I'm just saying, like, consideration, because I'm here watching TV, to just go further up, because I can hear you talking on the phone. And I'm saying, why keep on turning the TV so loud? I don't like the TV to be loud.
You want to know why I'm not going upstairs yet, Munchie? Because I'm still doing what I'm doing. And instead of turning the TV up being super loud, you could have just cracked the door and said, yo, I can't hear my TV. But you didn't do that. So since you did what you did.
Well, I'm not your kid. I came out and I said, Shakina,
you came out and you said it after you turned your TV up a couple of times. A long time.
Right, because I hear you. I said, well, maybe she's talking to somebody.
So I'm not saying nothing strange. You know I was out here. I already did the whole live, Munchie.
You came out, you said,
I already did the whole
this is mother. I said,
and I'm almost.
Maybe if I turn it up, she'll be like, okay.
That's when you should have said, yo, you too loud. I can't hear my TV. I would have brought it down. But I'm at the end of my video now.
So
I'm trying to
turn the TV up, you should be like, oh.
I just kept talking because I'm right here in front of the door and you turned your TV up. So your TV up, I'm talking, I figure you good.
No, I keep on going up. First I was at 67. Jamie called. He was like, why the TV so loud? I was like, because this lady's right here talking. Then I got off the phone with Jamie. I turned it to 79. Then I went to 98. Now I'm at 100. Joe texted me and said, why is the TV so loud?
Because you trying to block me completely out. And I'm trying to ask you, I'm trying to let you know, Munchie, that while I'm doing the video, if I'm right here doing the video, you can't block me completely out like that, because I'm not going to go upstairs unless I feel like it, and I have that right. I have that right?
Yeah, but
right? And look,
consideration.
I'm being considerate.
I'm right here by her door. I hear the fucking TV. Because me, if it was me sitting here and I'm on the phone with somebody and I hear the TV going loud and loud, I will move to my setting and be like, oh, the bitch must be saying I'm mad loud. Me, I think different. I'm a hood bitch. If I hear the TV going up and I'm trying to talk to somebody or going live, whatever, I'll be like, oh, the bitch must be saying I'm loud. So let me go up to my shit. So I won't have nothing to say to her. But we look at things different because I'm saying, damn, she's never gonna move.
I think you took care of it and you was good because your TV was so loud. I'm sure you're on my video.
I was gonna open the door and then walk away, but then I said that's mad rude. I could just tell her because we don't have no problem. I could just say, Shakina, can you move a little bit up to the steps?
And now you know that I'm almost finished. I was coming, literally, I was telling the people good night when you opened your door. Literally, I was telling the people I told them another time, and that's why I'm telling you I'm not gonna move just yet because I'm trying to wrap up the video. I'm telling them good night.
I'm gonna just sit here and hope. I don't like no fucking when things fall in the kitchen. Anyway, what is that? That shit is annoying to me. I don't like no crashes, nothing. Sunday, I'm chilling. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I'm almost
when Joe and his friends is here. If I see a new face, no, y'all can't go the fuck downstairs because I don't know who the fuck Bob is. Bob has to leave for y'all to go downstairs.
Yeah.
Because you come in and out. Junior, Ryan be out here talking. I said, Ryan, stop talking to these little niggas.
Please.
They get more money than you. They run up in the store stealing $2,000 worth of stuff. You don't do shit but ask for credit. You can't fuck with these niggas. They get money.
You seen them?
Yes.
The past week?
I seen him on my birthday. My birthday was June 5th. We seen him June 4th, Apple Prom. June 5th. He was like, give me $5. I said, nigga, you look like you slept in the train station. He was like, why you say that? I said, I just got out the shower. Why would I be giving you $5? So I tell Joe friends, don't talk to them. And I say, Ryan, don't talk to them. They're not, you 27.
They're not their age.
16, 17, 18. My son just came out of jail. You don't do shit.
He shouldn't be.
You don't do
he shouldn't
nothing.
Be interested. He shouldn't even be interested.
Telling them, oh, y'all niggas just came out of jail. All of them was in jail. Bitch, they got $1,000 sweatsuits from stealing. You look dirty. See y'all. See y'all.
Later.
See y'all. Be safe.
Later.
See you.
Later.
I don't play with Ryan. I tell him.
Yeah, you can't play with
Leave these little niggas alone. They get money. They do what the fuck they do. I don't give a fuck what they do. They don't ask for credit. Don't talk to them. So I make sure they go in the basement so when Ryan come, he don't be asking for chips. They eat their food. They bust their credit cards. He be like, oh, can I get some? No. Because you grown. You need to learn how to
stand on your own shit. And get it for yourself by yourself. That's it. I'm almost done, no man. That's my neighbor. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and take another walk. So yeah, guys, let's not pick with the people who did take the shot. Let's not pick at them. Let's figure out a way on how to help them and how to love on them and protect them, because they are still our people.